Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you today? It is Saturday. That means craft roulette card day, guys. And we got a cute little card uh, to make. So let me get this open up on this other phone. Wait for some people to come in. Wait for my peeps to show up. If they're going to show up. I think Melissa's out on the boat, so she may not make it in. Let's see. Let's get this open. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you got yourself some crafty stuff in front of you and that you're going to be playing along. Good morning, Danny. Good morning, Scott. Good morning, Cheryl. Melissa, you're here. Oh, that's cool. All right, guys, so listen, I'm going to work as quickly as I can because it's storming out there. All right, that can't be falling on me. So, oh my gosh, last night was so funny during the match game. Yes, it was. It was very, very funny. All right, so this week for Craft Roulette, guys, we got to make a match card, which I'll show you how to make that. And the colors is Park. So I'm just going with different shades of green, tone on tone stuff. Then our element is key, and I usually write this down for you guys, but I'm not writing it down right now, is keys. So I found these stickers that have some keys right here. And then I was like, oh, well, look at these. These are cool too. So I'm going to incorporate these keys somehow, little keyholes and keys. And then the random is curved and straight. And I'm like, well, clocks are curved. And I have a embossing folder that is curved, that has the clock, which will be curved. And then I have this little embossing folder that Mr. Abraham sent me a long time ago, and it has straight. And I think it'll fit with this. Oh, it's beautiful there. Awesome. Danny, this is not Scott's channel. No nips time here. We're not showing nips here. Guys, my little girl, Trixie, does not like the rain. She's over here begging to be up here. So excuse me for a minute while I get her settled behind me because she's freaking out. Okay, Trixie, you're going to have to lay right there and just be good with it, baby. That storm's not going to hurt you. It's just thunder and rain. That's all. It's all good. All right. So let's start with the base of a, Danny, you got me over here dying. Let's start with the basic, the card itself. So I'm going to use this. It's 8.5 by 4.5. Different people use different sizes. You go with whatever you want. Normally I would pull out my scoreboard. I'm going to pull out my scoreboard because it's just going to be easier for me. But if you don't have a scoreboard, you can use a ruler. So I'm going to pull out my scoreboard and I'm going to put this in here. And I'm going to fold this. Okay, I've got it. The 8.5-inch side is up against the top. The 4.5-inch side is over here. So I'm going to come in from this bottom side here, and I'm going to come in 1 inch. It's going to be a small card, guys, but I'm going to come in 1 inch. All right. Then you're going to fold that in. But we're going to fold it this way because it's easy. The paper just likes it better when you fold it back like that. So now we got this little lip right here, like the bottom part of a matchbook. And then then you're going to figure out, this has to tuck into this, right? So if we tuck it, it has to tuck, but we don't want to tuck it too. Let's see. I guess we can make it a 4-inch card. We can make it a 4-inch card and that'll tuck in just enough There's all kinds of ways to do this, guys. So I've got it so it tucks in just enough under this. I don't need my scoreboard for this part. I'll move this big old giant clunky thing out of my way. Good morning, good morning, it's good afternoon, good afternoon. See, I want to make sure that's tucking. It is tucking. Okay. Make sure everything's straight, and then I'm going to come in the middle, and I'm going to fold outwards, and that will keep my side straight. If I was to come in here and come from the bottom and go like that, I could cause the paper to shift. So I always start in the middle and fold out that way. I learned that when I was a printer, when I did lithography for the Navy. Okay, so now I have that. That's your basic card base, right? So this piece tucks in like that. See, that piece is what holds that. But we need to decorate it. So, all right. And when you open it up, right, it's not white. We always like to write on white. So I'm going to figure out the measurements. And I'm going to say, okay, my measurements are 4 inches this way. Boy, I can't read that up there. By 4 1/4 that way. So it's a 4 1/4 by 4. Wait, no. Four and a quarter by 4 1/2. 4 1/4 by 4 1/2. So I'm going to take this paper and I'm going to trim it down to a 4 1/4 by 4 inch, because I want it smaller. I want there to be a little border around it. So make sure that's even there. That doesn't look like that doesn't look solid there. So I'm going to go over the line a little so I can just make sure it's straight. I'm going to turn it all the way around because I don't like how that doesn't seem straight. So I'm going to put that right up against the 4 and trim it. I don't know why my trimmer is doing that. I'm going to have to get some goo gone. Got things interfering in my cuts now. Yeah. Anyway. So this piece will go right here. Just like so. And it'll give us a little border. And it'll give a place to write your message. So we're going to go ahead and just glue that in now. Get that out of the way. Get it done and over with. You use whatever adhesive you prefer. I prefer the art glitter. That's my favorite. Some people like to use double-sided tape. Some people like to use Barely Arts glue. All different types of glue. All right. I'm just going to come in here like this. And I'm just going to put it right up to the bottom because you're not going to see that down there. Right? So I'm going to bring this just like this. I'm going to say, oh, you're not straight, Linda. But I don't care today. It's okay. All right. So now I want to make sure this stays like that, right? Some people will use brads. Some people will use staples. I'm going to use glue. And what I'm going to do is I know that like right here, like I'm going to put a line so we know right there. That area can be glued and it won't interfere with this piece. So I'm just going to take my glue and I'm just going to glue it right here. Just like this. Try to be straight lined as possible. You want to make sure it's held down good. Just like that. And pull away so the glue doesn't go that way. Pull away this way. And then that will hold that in place so that this card can open like that. And then it'll tuck back in. See? Get just that little lip. That's all we need, just a little lip for it. Okay? But it's got to be decorated. That's not cute at all. That's got to get decorated. So I said to myself, I need another sheet of paper that measures 4. Hey, what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take this, and I'm going to take this embossing folder. I'm not even going to use another sheet of paper. I'm going to take this embossing folder right here like this. Let's see, do I want my clocks to be like this? Or do I care if they're like sideways? It could be a sideways card, huh? No, I better get a paper to put a panel over it. Man, it's storming out there, and my poor little girl is shaking behind me so bad. Trixie, you're okay, baby. You're okay. You're all right. You're okay. All right, let's get another paper. Let's see. That's not wide enough. She's got me all discombobulated with her behind me, shaking me, trying to think about what I'm doing over here. I'm just going to get me a sheet of paper. I'm going to cut me a square that is 4 by 4 1/4. Just like I did for the inside, but now I'm doing it for the outside. I'm going to take this paper and I'm going to cut it down to 4 1/4. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that storm? Hopefully my power stays on. We need the rain. Welcome to Florida. We get thunderstorms in the afternoon. Just like in the old days. It used to rain every day. Hey, which one was that? Was that 4 or was that 4 1/4? 4 1/4. Boom, crack-a-lack-a-lacka is what it's doing out there. 4 1/4 by 4. I'm going to come right here. I'm going to go, Linda, that's too big. That's too big, Linda. Not big enough this way, but it's too big this way. We want it bigger than that. So I need to take a 1/4 inch off of this, and I need to take 1 1/4 inches off of this side. I don't know if my internet, it looks like I'm still going online. I guess I need to refresh my chat because I'm not seeing any new chats besides beautiful here. So if anybody's talking to me, it's not showing. Let's filter all messages. Oh yeah. People are talking and I'm missing it. Hi, Jeremy. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Denise. Denise, I'm so glad you're okay. Let's see. You did a 1/2 inch tuck flap? Okay. Oh my gosh. Is he in the house? I'm scrolling back up. You'll always call him that, won't you? Jeremy, if you're still here, your hat's on a mission channel. If it could come in to the chat, it could share. You could share the link for that by doing hashtag peeps. So I was begging for rain and I got it and I'm not complaining about it, but poor Trixie, she's not happy. All right, I'm going to take this. And what did I say I was going to do? Okay, I was going to cut Brain work. You're going to measure. That's what you're going to do, Linda. Okay. I need it to be 3 inches by 4. I know when I did 4, it wasn't long enough. Let's just cut off 3 inches off this here. Take off 3 inches. There you go. So, guys, look, Hats on a Mission is a really good cause. If you go subscribe to that channel, I would appreciate it. Hey, Miss Ann didn't come in this morning, did she? I think we scared her off last night with the match game, guys. Is Miss Ann in the house today? You're welcome. I think it's a good cause. I think hats for the homeless, and blankets and stuff for the homeless is a good idea. All right. We were going to cut this down to 3 inches. And again, we did it too small. Linda, one day. One day, Linda. That's all right. So then I'm just going to cut a 1/4 inch. Just going to cut a little 1/4 inch. So it's going to be 4 1/4. It's going to be like that. All right. Then I need a 4 1/4 piece. By 3/4 of an inch. Oh, this poor little girl. The poor little girl is shaking so bad behind me. She hates thunderstorms. So this should fit right here. And that's tucked in. And then this piece is here. There we go. That's what our card will end up being. But we're going to decorate these pieces. So I'm going to take this one here. And I'm going to put this in here like this. Try to make it straight. So that way we got our curves on there. And we're going to run that through the embossing folder. We're going to run that through the embossing machine. And I'm not wetting the paper. You got thicker paper, by all means, mist your paper. The thinner paper doesn't really crack or anything like the bigger paper will. If you're using a 3D folder, mist your paper. Just using a regular, inexpensive little 3D embossing folder. And now look, my paper has these awesome little clocks on them. Got the embossed side, and then you've got the debossed side. So if you prefer it to be imprinted inward, you could always use that side, but it's a little bit backwards on the numbers. So there we go. And then on this one, this is where I'm going to use the little, this is where I'm going to incorporate this. I'm just going to put it in here just like this. Say, come on, be straight. It's not straight in there. Let's try to get it straight. That's good enough. All right, now this one I think is a 3D. So I think I have to take my one thing off. I don't remember. Do. All right, let's run it through. Yeah, that's a 3D embossing folder, so it needed to be one plate less. Okay, now my machine don't move backwards. And I didn't wet my paper. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. That's a good commercial, Scott, if you're still in here. That's an older one. So now I've got these imprinted. You see that? And then I'm going to take my inks. And I'm just going to ink them up because the colors of a park, let's see. Let's do peeled paint. Let's go over it with peeled paint because, you know, when I think of a park, I think of trees and bushes and flowers. And I know some people think swings and things, but I don't. I think of like a nature park. All right. I'm just going to ink that up. And I don't care that I'm getting all these little lines in there because I'm going to end up trying to put color in there too. So I'll put a little... I don't care that it's getting... I'm deliberately trying to put these kind of marks in there. And then I'm going to do this one in the same color. This would have been good with a patina or a bronze color. Would have been really cool, but we're trying to go with the colors for craft roulette. So now I'm going to get my brush out. Where'd my green brush go? And the green grass grows all around, all around. I'm just going to pick some of this up and bring it into the edges here. I'm just using whatever ink is on the table to get my edges better. All right, I think I might have to refresh again. Just using all this ink on here. And if you use a grip mat, I mean, some people use grip mats to do this, and I could use the grip mat, but I didn't think about it. I'm not 100% used to having it yet. So there we go. And I'm just going to take my brush and just to get a... There we go. So there we go. We got that. And then we got this piece. I don't know if there's enough ink left on here for this. No, let's put a little more on. Just bring it right on the edge so that the edges are... La 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 la. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I think I need more ink. All right, you guys, I don't know if y'all are talking or not. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so pick up some ink here. Just come right along on the edges here. And you guys, when you do this, it's fun. It's fun. Get your fingers all inky. Come up like, look, I took a plain piece of paper and made this. You should get out and play. Jeremy and Cheryl are amazing. Yes, they are. Yes, they are, Danny. They are amazing. Love them. And I'm sitting here thinking, I really think, should I have a darker edge than that? Or is that dark enough? I think that's dark enough. So this is what this will look like. I'll do that like that. And then we'll have this piece down here. And I think it ties in well. So we're going to go ahead and glue those down. Let's go ahead. Uh-oh, she's laying on my cloth. Oh, no. She's on my clean the tablecloth. That's okay. We have other means today. We have other means. We don't have to make her move. She can stay in her scared state right there. I'm trying to find my water to clean that with. It's in front of my face somewhere. I know it is. Where's my spray bottle? I don't know. I don't know where my spray bottle is. All right. Cheryl's a hoot. Yes, she is. Thank you, Lisa. I hope we didn't scare Anna. She's usually here. She's not here with us today. I think we scared her off. Maybe she's just got things she's got to do. All right, we're going to glue that down. And then we're going to think about how we're going to incorporate those keys. Because we got our straight and curved. We got the matchbook card part. Thank you, Cheryl. I hope not. After last night, I was like, oh no, if she watched that entire show, I'm like, she's probably got scared away. Because there was a lot of off the charts, a lot of craziness. Oh no, Ann, come back. Yeah, I was saying last night, I'm being funny. We probably didn't scare her away. She's probably just busy. I was saying last night, like all of my crafty people that went over to the match game are probably like, what the heck? All right, I'm going to actually open this up and lay it like this and use that score line to help me stay kind of straight. And I'm not worried about how far down it's going. Just kind of want to make it as even as I can on each side, but I'm not worried about the top and bottom distance. I'm worried about distance from here. I'm trying to make that straight. If I held it straight to me, I would probably get it better. There we go. So there we go. Yeah, see, it looks good with that green too. But I want this, I don't know, I should have probably inked that green to a darker color. You like DIY things? Cool. Yeah, I do too. I like all things DIY. I wish my carpal tunnel would let me crochet because I love to crochet. And then that just tucks in. And then we have this piece here. And Danny, Miss Cheryl is waving at you. I'm assuming that cruising is fun anytime. Hey, Miss Cheryl, you can hashtag peeps also if you like. So if people want to come in and have a chit chat, and they can join your channel too if they like. I don't mind if you guys do that. Hashtag peeps and share your channels. You guys can do that. I don't know how to make Nightbot tell everybody to do it. I don't want to give Nightbot too many controls because when I did, he kept timing everybody out. Okay, so we have that. Now we're going to figure out how to get the keys added. So we're just going to come along here. And we're going to, I don't think I'm going to use the square part of it though. I think I'm just going to use the key. Oh, I might have to. It looks like it was cut, but these puffy stickers are cool. They're from the Dollar Tree too. There you go. I don't know if anybody is going to, but all right. That's not going to come apart. These are kind of old. You know, I didn't even think about a sentiment. Let's see. Let's just look now. See, you need a key for a clock. These kind of grandfather clocks and stuff, you know. Just sit that there. I don't know what I'm going to do. I really wish I could get that key out of there. But we got our curved and we got our straights. Yeah, set that one right there. see if we can get just, oh, look, we're getting this key out. There we go. Oh, does she? Cool. I'll have to go check her stuff out. I think I'm just going to lay it there. No rhyme, no reason. Doesn't matter. It's just curved and straight. Got our curves. Got our straight. My clock is upside down. Let's turn my clock around the right way. Where's noon? There we go. Right? Yeah, V1 is 6. I know it didn't have to be straight, but I wanted it right, the right side up. And then I think that's actually, let's see, do we want more on here? Oh, wait, instead of this one, let's do this cool keyhole. There we go. Yeah. That way you got the key and you got the time. If you got the money, honey, I got the time. We'll go honky tonkin' and we'll have a good time. Telling you, there's a song everywhere and everything you do. If you can think of it, there's been a song made of it. I think that's like all we really need for that. I think that looks good. We just need a sentiment of some sort. I don't know what sentiment to put on it. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Sing, guys, sing. It's Saturday. We need a SATURDAY night. You guys remember that song? I took my baby to a picture show Saturday night. Saturday night. I just can't wait. Okay, sorry. The good old rock and roll. Go, let's go Saturday night. I think that's it. You guys think we need anything else on it? We need to make a bigger card so we can use that frame. Guys, that's like, that was kind of quick, huh? That was like 34 minutes. I made a card. It just doesn't have a sentiment on it. I've never done a card that quick on this channel, have I? Look at that. So there we go. We have our matchbook card. Okay, Lisa, have a good rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed your lunch. This just tucks in. That's the card. What can I put on it? Should I put like hi, hello, 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 friend? How about that? How about hello, friend? That seems to be my go-to saying, right? Let's see. We're doing green, so I need green. I'm going to see. I think I have some green shiny paper that I can do this with. Since we're staying with the colors of Park, we'll do this shiny green. We'll just cut out a little hello. Hello, friend. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? 'Cause I wonder where you are. And I wonder what you're doing. 'Cause I am your stalker. Don't you know? All right, let's tape that down. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. I have tape. Here it is. I have plenty of tape. Plenty of tape. I'm just going to put a little tape right there. And we're just going to get our platform stuff. We're going to put this on here like that. Like that. Oh, look, we cut 2. Oh, no, we did 2 of them. We don't want two. We don't want two. We only want one. And we're going to put our top plate on. And we're going to put it on our big platform. And then we're going to run it through the switch machine. So for anybody wondering about die cut sandwiches, that was the die cut sandwich. I guess I should always show you which sandwich I use when I'm doing these. All right, let me take it off. Take this off. And we put our die back on this magnet over here that I got laying to catch my magnets that haven't put away. I have a magnet laying on the side over there. And then I'm just going to put my tape over here. Let's hope I don't lose that piece of tape. Let's go. I'm just going to pick up my words. I love it when they're connected and I don't have to. Oh, yeah, I think that'll work. Do I want friend on there or do I want just hello? I'm going to wait a minute before I glue anything down and see. Do we want hello friend? Do we like the green shiny? Or do we want just hello? Just hello? Hello? Is it hello? Is this whom to the party you're speaking? You like friend on there? Okay, so hello friend. Looking good. Thank you, Melissa. I see the tittle is connected and everything, so there's no hunting that down. There we go. We just glue that down. Adele voice. Hello. It's me. Okay, Adele. Hello from the other side. I must have called a dozen times. You're not getting to watch close. It's okay. I'm tickled you're here. I didn't think you'd be able to get here. Being on a boat out in the ocean. I got it. I got it. Belt it out. Yeah, okay. I will, even if it tortures y'all. Hello from the other side. I must have called a dozen times. I'm going to make it country. To tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart. We are tied into the middle. We are tied to the in the middle of nowhere. So you're anchored in the middle of nowhere. Oh, to a dock in the middle of nowhere. You're tied to a dock in the middle of nowhere. Out in the middle of the ocean to a dock? They have docks out in the middle of the ocean. One day I'm going to see the middle of the ocean, not out of an airplane window, but on a ship. I don't want to be on a boat. I want to be on a ship. All right. I'm going to glue that down. I don't know why I'm just sitting here. Oh, you're by shore? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you're not out in the middle somewhere. Okay. Well, then I could handle being on a boat like that. But I couldn't handle having to do the work. That's hard work. That is hard work, what you fishermen and women do out there. The dock is anchored in bay. Oh, okay. Oh, this poor dog behind me, just a shaking, shaking, shaking. Hello, is it me you're looking for? I wish I could remember the Toy Story songs. I know and Aladdin. There's that friend song from Aladdin. Oh, I wish I could remember how that goes. The genie sings it. And you never have a friend like me. I said, burn, burn, burn. Yeah, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Do, do, do. That's Toy Story, yes. Now, where's Aladdin? And you never had a friend, never had a friend, never had a friend like me. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. And then to go back to Toy Story. You got a friend in me. There we go, guys. We did it. I think we've met all the parameters. I think we did pretty good. I'm hoping nobody else's card looks like mine. I'm hoping I went, oh, completely different thought pattern than everybody else. I'm hoping. So, it still like needs splatters or something, doesn't it? Does it? It needs something, huh? Or if I add anything else, would it be? You're gonna play in cricket? Okay. Yeah, I was like, I know I've got some keys somewhere. I thought I was gonna have to pull the cricket out. You know what? I was also watching. I looked at some other people. Some people did piano keys. They didn't take the key part literally like I did. But yeah, key lime pie. You can do a pie and color it green. There's as long as the word key is there, you're good. I mean, you could have even done keyhole without the key. You know, but so parameter wise, we have the matchbox card, matchbook, not matchbox, matchbook card. And then we have colors, our park colors. I think those, you got the green grass and the green trees and the bushes. Oh yeah, the Florida keys for sure. Um, and you know, when you go to a park and they got the lamp posts, well, look, there's the colors for the lamp posts in the park. So everything is a park color. And then we have our key. And then we have our curved and straight. There's our straights. So we got all our parameters in, guys. Now I'm curious about some. Now I just want to play. Because look, I did that in 45 minutes. I'm so proud of myself. I did it in under an hour. Now I just want to play. I want to chit chat and play, guys. So this one I couldn't get out. I want to try something with this. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I want to try something. I'm going to take this sticker and I'm going to stick it on a piece of paper to get rid of it so the sticky's not sticking. I'm just going to stick it on that paper. Just like that. Because I want to do something with it. I want to try something. And these are just, like I said, these little puff stickers are from Dollar Tree. Wish I could remember the words. I got the tune from the Aladdin. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend, never had a friend like me. All right, I don't want to use greens for this one, no. So this one now, I'm going off scale here, and I'm going to use Rusty Hinge. I'm going to take my Rusty Hinge ink. I don't know if it's going to work. It's just something I wanted to try. So, oh yes, please give me a like, give me a thumbs up, guys. And my video yesterday is doing awesome. Thank you so much, all of you, for all the thumbs up and the comments and everything. All right, so I'm just going to push this down in my ink, right? And see if I can pick up some ink on that. I don't know if I can ink it up. I think it might have inked it up. Let's see. Then we're going to lay it on the paper. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but it would be pretty cool if it did. Well, not quite. If I could get the key itself out. Oh, look, that paper being there is help. Oh, I'm ripping it. At this point, don't care. I just want to use this like a stamp now. And I think, there we go. Take all that off. Now, stick it down in here. This is how my brain works, guys. And will this work? Can I do this with this? Nope, it won't work. But it's okay. It's okay, I tell you. It's just going to glue this piece right back in there. And our stickers right back together again. Can your friends do this? Can your friends do that? Can your friends do 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 do? I tell you, ain't never had a friend, never had a friend, never had a friend like me. All right, our stickers back together. That didn't work. It was something I wanted to try, and I tried it, and it did not work. I don't know what else to do with these things. You know what else would look cool? Let's stamp and color, just because I want to. I got this really awesome Brutus Monroe stamp set that I got a few years back that I absolutely love. I think I want to color her. Because she said she would have been cool on here. Huh. We could, oh, we don't have to color her. You know what we could do, guys? We can add her to the card. We're just going to stamp her on the inside. They can write around her if they want to write. We can add her to the card. Where'd that paper I just have go? Let's do this. We just decorate the inside of our card. See, we just take that thing we messed up, turn it over, use the other side of the paper. We could color her, or we don't have to color her. I don't know if my hands want to color her. But I want to stamp her because she's awesome. I love this lady. I love this stamp. It's really cool. I like the steampunk look stuff. So I'm going to take this stamp. And I'm going to find my ink. Where did my ink go? Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to ink this baby up. You guys are going to see how awesome she is when she's stamped. I haven't had the words and thoughts just fleed my brain. I was going to say something I don't remember. All right, I think she's inked up enough. Let's just stamp her down. She should stamp good on first try because I've used her quite a few times because I do like her. She's one of I really like. So guys, if we can get my watch hours up, then we can get this channel monetized. Then I can start doing giveaways. And I got this whole stamp set right here, which matches the one I'm playing with right now. See this one? That I would like to do a giveaway for. But I can't right now do the shipping on it, so I can't do a giveaway. I can't pay the shipping. But if the channel was to get monetized, then it could pay for the shipping for the giveaways. Because I also have a brand new Pink and Main embossing brush and powder with the powder, the whole brand new in the package sealed, never used. I have that also, guys. And I have other stamps and things that I would like to be able to give away. But now I could do a card giveaway because I could put a stamp on that. I could stamp that and mail that. Would anybody like to win today's card? Anybody would like to win today's card, put a yes in the chat. Say yes, we'd like to win it. And if you do, I'll do a giveaway at the end and give the card away. Of course, you'll have to be willing to give me your mailing address so I can mail it to you, but yes, make sure I take a picture. Well, I have to take a picture because I have to put it in for craft roulette. It's my craft roulette card. But yes, that's something I have to remember. Okay, we got a one yes. Any more yeses? When I get done doing this, I'm going to go through the chat. And everybody who said yes, they'd like to be in the giveaway to win the card, I'm going to put your name in a spin the wheels app thing on the phone, and then we'll let the thing pick you. Look at her. We're going to stamp her one more time just because the details not. The stamp is a great stamp. All right, I've got 2 yeses. I got 2 yeses. Anybody else want to win the card? Oh, I'm glad you think it's a great card, Denise. Thank you. See, the glory of it is I won't write on the card. And then you, whoever wins it, they can just fill it out and give it to a friend. Yeah, but we're not getting anybody else saying yes. So right now it's only between you and Melissa. You and Melissa are the only ones who said yes. There we go. Why is it not doing good right there? I have that sometimes. Can't believe Danny didn't respond. She must have left. She likes getting stuff. Yeah, I can't believe Danny didn't either. I don't think nobody wants to share their address. I think that's the problem. I didn't mean you had to, I don't mean share it here on YouTube, guys. I mean like private message me on Facebook, send me a private message. One day I'll figure out how to do the Google Forms. All right, I don't know why it's not stamping good right there. I think it's me. I don't think it's the stamp. And it says that there's 7 people watching on this phone, but the other phone says there's 8 people. So, and somebody's left. People have left the building. Nobody wants my cards. That's okay. Melissa and Denise do. All right, I can't wipe that off right now because somebody's laying on my place that I keep my rags. Anyway, so we're going to stick that inside the card. And we're going to say, or we're going to end up losing a portion of it. We're going to end up losing a portion of her. Or we can lose part of the hat. Yeah, we'll take off some of the hat and then some of the bottom. What do y'all think? And just take off half the hat. I I hate cutting the hat, but because it looks so awesome with it so tall. It's like, so when it says hello, friend, and when you open it up, it's like me looking at y'all when I was young and flat iron my hair. I never wore funky stuff like that though, but that'd be cool, huh? But it's like close look. Your friend saying hello. Do you like that on the inside, Denise and Melissa? Do you like that idea of that being up there? Melissa may not be able to answer because she may be busy working on that boat. All right, well, I guess I'll do the wheel with just Melissa and Denise's name then. And I'm going to assume you like that. So we're going to glue it in. Melissa does. She likes it. Okay, cool. If Melissa wins or Denise wins, they can color it if they want to. I'm not going to color it. I'm going to leave it uncolored. Just black and white. No color. All right. So we're just going to add it right there. Just like so. Hello from the other side. See, it's hello, friend, from the other side. All right, let's get the wheel. Let's do the wheel. Giveaway time for the card. And the only two people to answer yes was Melissa and Denise. So if you want to be in the giveaway, you better hurry up and quickly say yes. All right, let's see. Nobody wants to win except for Melissa and Denise. All right, let's go do. What is it called again? Giveaway wheel. Let's see. Give a wheel of names, random name picker. There we go. Pretty sure that's the one. See, that was the last one I did. Those are the names that were in there. See, it remembers. It was just two people last time. Just like now. We got two people now. So now I got to get rid of Mary and Crystal's names because they're not in here. They didn't know if they are here. They did not say yes. Crystal won that one, if I remember correctly. All right, so we're going to go Denise. And then we're going to go Melissa. And we're going to go Denise. We're going to do it several times to make it a little bit more fun. So we got 1, 2, 3. We'll do another set. We'll do 4 sets. Actually, let's do 5 sets. Just to mix it up a little bit more. Okay. And we come up here. There we go. We move that out of the way. Oh, come on. Close that. There we go. And then bring this right here up like this. And we go ready to tap. We're going to tap to spin. And there we go, Melissa. The card is yours. And we close that out. And I've already got your address, so I don't need it. Bring that back up. Oh, Danny. Oh, you guys, I'm sorry. You want me to redo it? I can redo it. Danny, if you send me in Facebook your address through Facebook Messenger, I'm just Linda Toman. Well, hello, Barry. How are you? If Melissa, Danny, I will send you a different card. I'm gonna send this one to Melissa because she wanted on the spin and I didn't see your name. But I'll make you a special card and send it to you. Okay? Hey, Beady. Didn't I say Barry? Barry. So, all right, let's look at the card one more time. Danny, if you send me your address, I'll mail you a card. I got a ton of cards I can mail, and I can make one special just for you. And then that way you won't feel left out. There we go. So, okay. Let me write that down so I don't forget. All right, guys, I think that, Barry, you came in at the tail end, man. You came at the very tail end. I'm like ready to end this. Tail end. I'm trying to think. It's hard to think. You missed all the fun. I was a lot of business today. Okay, thank you, Danny. And then you'll be surprised too when it comes, because you won't know what it's going to look like. You're just going to know it's a card. All right, and I'm going to put that there so I don't forget who I have to mail it to. And I have a couple of days because Melissa's not going to be able to check her mail for a day or two, or 3 or 4. All right. All right, guys, that's it for today. We've made our craft roulette card. We've sang a couple of songs. We let the doggy sit behind us while she shakes from the thunderstorm. I don't know what else to talk about. My stomach is like, I need food. Yeah, I was at a strawberry festival in my town. Then on the way back to the car, saw some friends. Oh, that's cool. What, forget me? I think not. Exactly. I would never forget you, but I'm still gonna. Yep, it was cool. I bet it was. When I was younger, I used to love to go to festivals and everything, and for some reason, my anxiety keeps me from. I don't know. I'm a little leery of going out and about sometimes. So, all right, guys. Oh, you just got home from work, Margot? I'm just ending. 2 more days, you'll get a reminder of me. Oh, I saw the notification. That means I have an unboxing coming up, y'all. That means I have an unboxing coming. It makes for great content. It makes for a overwhelmed, happy Linda. It's a good overwhelming, though. All right. All right, guys. It's that time. The last song of the day. So long, farewell. Dum 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 dum.